All right, welcome. Welcome to another version of Friendly Fire, Whitlock and Shemeka. Shemeka, I have an awesome topic for us today that I can't wait to hear your take on. Kamala Harris. She threw a little dance party, a little hip hop party at some kind of White House affiliated, or maybe it's at her private residence, but she invited Lil Wayne and a bunch of people, a bunch of people to celebrate 50 years of hip hop with her, and she was caught on camera, I think dancing to Q-Tip, Vibrant Thing or whatever. Let's play the clip. Let's see Kamala shaking it up to some rap music. I gotta be honest, I don't have a problem with her dancing. She's getting mocked all over social media for her bad dancing. My problem is more with the Vice President of the United States in the White House throwing a party for 50 years of hip hop. It's like, did they have one for 100 years of rock and roll, 50 years of jazz, 60 years of country music, or I don't know. Why is hip hop, other than pandering for black voters, and Kamala trying to look like the I'm the blackest black whatever she is, because she's anyway. Your thoughts on Kamala dancing here? Good thing, bad thing, no thing?
I hate it. I absolutely hate it, Jason, simply because it's so fake. And no, I haven't seen them do anything for rock and roll or jazz or anything. And I think Kamala would be more suitable for something in reference to jazz. She has her pants hiked up right up under her breasts, right up under her nipples, as TJ said earlier this morning. So she's acting as if she's this hip hop guru when she's dancing around like Claire Huxtable. It just does not come across very genuine to me. And then she's pointing at, it's so fake. I don't like it. And I think part of that is because I'm jealous that Lil Wayne was there singing Mrs. Officer, when he says, and when I'm in that thing, I make the body sing, I make it say, weedy, weedy, weedy. She don't know nothing about that. I seen her husband. She don't know a thing about that. Now, if she was mumbling along to Cardi B saying, I want to gag, I want to choke, now maybe, not with her husband, but with the men that helped her get to where she is, she might know something about that. But I just don't think she knows anything for real about hip hop. It's so fake. And I just don't like when they do this every election cycle. It's like, how do we get the black vote? How do we look cool? She's been missing for about 2 years. Now here she is partying on the lawn with her pants, as my grandma would say, hyped up. That's what the old people say. I don't buy it. I don't buy it at all.
Oh, Shemeka, you just triggered me, and I got the greatest nickname for Kamala Harris. Sexy Redbone is who she is, and she should be doing Pound Town. Pound Town with Willie Brown should be the name of her song.
Right, exactly.
My booty hole's brown, and
Exactly.
Obviously, the pants hiked up is a bit of a silly look. And didn't she get busted in some lie when she was just a candidate about telling some story about, was it Tupac or she was talking about some rapper long before they were even invented or something. I can't remember.
Yes.
Do you remember that story?
Something about smoking weed in her dorm while listening to Tupac and Snoop Dogg or something like that.
Have you ever smoked?
I have.
Okay. Like
And I inhaled. I did inhale.
Okay.
It was a long time ago. But yes.
I know you have to go. They say you have to go. I just wanted to
I
ask.
just broke loose.
I mean, was it in college?
Uh-huh.
See, I like stuff like that. That's a real honest
It's
answer.
real.
Was it a blunt or joint?
It was a joint.
Hey.
Yeah.
You remember the high? What were you
What's your
listening to
favorite-
when you was high? What was on? What song was?
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, definitely Snoop. Tupac for
Tupac.
sure.
Girl, I was smoking weed in my dorm, and I'm younger than you. So I know you were not smoking weed in your dorm listening to the same music. She's a liar, and it just bothers me. Like, be who you are. Be cool. You know, if you were into Roberta Flack, be into Roberta Flack. But to pretend like you are down with the hip hop community, if I gave her a test, she wouldn't even be able to repeat or complete Lottie Dottie. We likes to party. What come next, Kamala? She don't know. I'm pretty sure.
Now you got me, Lottie Dottie, we like to party. Ain't it something about and nobody, or what is it?
We don't cause trouble. We don't bother nobody.
Other nobody. Yeah, we don't cause trouble, we don't bother nobody. Yeah. If we put her through a quiz, she would flunk that quiz, and there is an inauthentic. She's very inauthentic, Kamala Harris, and the pandering to black voters is a statement about what they think about us, and I'm just wondering, is it true? Are we that shallow that her dancing to Q-Tip and Hillary Clinton saying she keeps hot sauce in her purse? Are we that silly? Does that move us? Does that make them more relatable? And you know, they're better people than Republicans, because Republicans don't keep hot sauce and they don't dance to Q-Tip.
You know, I think it works for a lot of people, but I can say for this specific instance, I saw a lot of people online saying, don't fall for it. This is the usual pandering. This is what they do. It's election season. So I did see a lot of people who just were not interested and just were not falling for it. Now, let me be honest and say a lot of these accounts were black men. I definitely think black men are tired of the foolishness. So do I think black women will still go out and vote Democrat at a 90% rate? Unfortunately, I think they will, because, you know, I saw MC Lyte hugged up and just having her a great old time. I think they are actually going to do it. I think they asked Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne said, okay, I'ma come. But I don't think they're gonna get Lil Wayne's vote. And I saw so many other black men who just were in the comments and making their own post about it, that it was silly, it was ridiculous, and they were not buying it.
All right, well, we know the title of this video, Sexy Redbone, Pound Town with Willie Brown. I've helped you guys out. Thank you, Shemeka. Great job as always. If you like this content, there's two things you should do. One, you should leave a comment. Tell us what you think about Sexy Redbone, Kamala Harris. And two, you need to support one of our great sponsors, like Bank on Yourself. You want a retirement plan that you can count on? Bank on Yourself is where you need to turn. You'll have complete control of your money from start to finish. You'll know how much is available to you. Easy to do. bankonyourself.com/fearless. That's bankonyourself.com/fearless. We'll see you next time. If you enjoyed that video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss a moment of Fearless.